Hello, Aquarius. Thank you for joining me for your weekly messages from your angels for the week of October 12th, 2015. So it is going by fast. How were you during Mercury retrograde? I did get a lot of calls from Aquarians during Mercury retrograde. Mine was not fun. Um, Either it seemed like either people skated through it or finally dealt with things. Okay, so that was me. But I also had so many emergency energy things going on, like working 24/7 on people, attachments. Oh my gosh, they're just things, taking things. I don't know what they are. That's the only way I can describe them from people. House clearings and blessings and just all kinds of things. Chakra balancings, cord cuttings, releasings. So on top of my own stuff, I had all of that. And that actually is nice for us to be able to do that and let go of everything, right? So, um, So I was MIA for a little while, just little me. But anyway, here we are, and we are moving forward. These are being recorded a little earlier, but because I wanted to go over the 8th and ninth. The 8th, Venus finally moves into Virgo, and it dipped its foot into Virgo in July, and then it retrograded back to Leo. Okay, so it was an extended period of time in Leo. So we have Venus entering Leo, and Venus is an earth sign. So this brings out how you feel in regards to love right now, sensuality as well as practicality. So one way you might think of, or you may express yourself is, or will express yourself, is through practical means, such as I'll take care of the details for you. Virgo's very detail oriented. I'll take care of the details for you. I'll run your errands for you. What do you need for me to do? Being true, being there for people, that type of deal. On the other hand, this is where Venus is going to um, work with you, probably because you're analytical, and the mental sign as well. But Virgo pays such attention to detail. Okay, so the other thing that could happen is that you analyze each and everything, every response, every reaction from people, relationships, yourself, everything. So you guys do that a lot anyway. So this is going to kind of do that if you allow it. But remember, when you spend that much time trying to analyze things, or when you spend that much time paying such attention to the details that, like, don't sweat the small stuff, because I don't want you to miss out on any enjoyment, because things can pass you by. Bigger things that are coming to you to be delivered can pass you by because we're over analyzing things and we are looking at details a little bit too much. I have 3 planets in Virgo. I know how that is. Okay. And there are times where I look back, I'm like, I should have just jumped on that rather than trying to look at the details so much. Okay, so just want to let you guys know about that. Now on the 9th, Mercury does go direct, so everyone is all excited about that. It's go time. It's still a shadow until the 24th, but you can move forward. The thing is this Mercury retrograde was in Libra, so that's your sister sign, and it's all about fairness, equality. How are things working? What can I do for you? This whole thing. where we're trying to bring up and release things that just are holding us back. Okay? New moon is on the 12th, Eastern Daylight Time, very late. So some of you may see it on the 13th. Well, not see it because it's a new moon, but you know what I mean. It's time to bring new things in, okay? And put your intentions out there. Now, out of my Angel Oracle deck, I was asked to choose one card that will go in each, that everyone will get. And I got Angel Whispers. And Angel Whispers is just a reminder that the angels are always right here. And, you know, a lot of times through these readings and clearings, healings I've been doing, got a lot of questions regarding all kinds of blockages and removing the blockages. But one thing I notice is as soon as I connect with someone, there's a ton of angels. Not that there weren't before, but it's almost like, okay, guys, let's get it. Let's just get it, okay? Because we can be so cluttered that we don't hear. We don't hear, or we don't understand that what we're getting in our heads when we ask the question in the heart, that it really is answers. They really are the answers that you've asked for. Then we go, and you especially, right, go and overthink it. And then we talk ourselves right out of our answer. We all do it, right? So they are right there. For you this week, speaking of which, the 5 of Earth, okay? So the five of anything is kind of like you're in the middle. I don't know. Could be fears surrounding money because it is the Earth, pentacle. Coins, pentacles, Earth, it's all the same thing. Could be fears surrounding money. But, you know, with this thing, with the 5 of Earth this week, try to accept help from others. I know it's hard for you guys sometimes. It's hard for the air signs and the water signs a lot of times to really ask for help or accept help from others. But you know, that's part of the balance. That is more or less, you have to give and you have to receive. That keeps balance. If you don't breathe in and receive air, then you're not going to have it to give out, right? So there should be no fears regarding money. This is also about people who have self-employment too a lot of times. Maybe some fears around that. You should not be fearing anything. You have a whole army behind you ready to help you. All you have to do is ask, okay? And then follow your guidance, not panic. Your archangel for the week? Well, here you go. I'm going to cry. I don't know why. Archangel Sandalphon, gifts from God. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. That means accept help, because a lot of times the angels are sending it your way. We ask for, the funny thing about us is we ask for help. It gets sent through a person and we say, oh no, that's okay, you keep it. And then the universe, I'm throwing things on the floor, that's okay, right? The universe then says, well, wait a minute. We sent this to you, and now, do you want it or not? Because Does that make sense, the way they're explaining it? So open your arms to receive. That's the only way to get anything. Your heart chakra comes up in the angel therapy for the week. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. Looks to me like this week you guys are working on giving and receiving. I know you give. Have a hard time with receiving. And this is not a good thing a lot of times. We all do it, but this is coming up fairly, we have one more deck to look at, but it's coming up fairly a lot in your reading this week. It is okay to receive from others. It is okay to receive help. That way you get what you need as well. And then you can turn around and share with others and help the community on a much better level. All right, Goddess card for the week. Dana with High Priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. So by giving and receiving, learning and teaching, giving, receiving, breathing in, breathing out, receiving, giving. Open yourselves up to this, especially since that's what your message is for the week. It's not all over the place, okay? And you'll see things turn around. You'll see them turn around. Thank you so much for joining me. I know yours is a little bit longer today, but thank you so very much for joining me for your weekly messages from your angels. I love you guys. You know I do. And if you would like a personal reading from me, or if you need clearing or balancing or anything that you need, please go to my website, thechakrarealm.com. After your purchase, please go ahead and schedule your appointment. Okay? Thank you so very much. And you have a blessed and awesome week.